We are alive. What's up, my party people? Hello, hello. Welcome back to Zesty Guides. We're here hanging out in Marvel Rivals. We're going to do some ranked, but first we're going to pop in here. We're going to set up some bots here. Random, mid-range, quick movement, randomized movement, apply. What we're doing here is we're just hanging out and doing some quick tests of our accuracy. Our accuracy. And we got to make sure things are happening. We're having some weirdness with our streams today, but it's fine. It's fine. All right. So we're starting this up. Basically, what we want to do is we want to try and work on just hitting targets more often and upping that accuracy. So we got 3 moving targets here, and we just want to keep aiming for the same one. So like you want to go for one single target, and you want to hit them as many times as you can in the process. We don't want to miss like that. Missing like that is bad. And we want to do far better than we're doing. I'm a little bit concerned about stream settings right now, so I'm a little bit distracted trying to figure out why one of my chats is not coming up. But this is a very, very valuable exercise to do when you're getting started for the day. You want to hop in here and just practice. And if you don't put time in actually practicing stuff, you're going to not actually climb as quickly as you could. A lot of people have this like mentality of like, well, it's so much better to practice in game. This is not a realistic situation. But the thing is that when you have a lot of these good habits happening in low stakes situations, you're going to have a much better time playing the game. Because if you have muscle memory and you're able to do these things more reliably, more often, you're going to find yourself being able to do it when the stakes are a lot higher, a lot easier. So I'm trying to just make sure my shots don't miss, and I make sure I'm hitting the same target over and over again. We're just using mostly basics right now. I'm not really getting into the combo in this particular training session. I'm just working on that basic accuracy on moving targets. So I'm missing some shots now because I'm talking too much. And to be like that, I gotta slow down. The game is not that fast. Some people have a little bit of a sense that the game is really quick and it's hard to keep track of everything. But the game's actually not all that fast. There's other games that are far faster. Games like Apex or other shooters like that, where things move way, way faster. And then, of course, there's games where you die so much faster and you have to have such faster reaction time. This game allows for pretty slow reaction time and a pretty slow gameplay cycle. So there we go. I managed to take down 7 of them with just basics. I want to do slightly better than that is kind of my goal here. So we're going to give it another go, because I want to make sure I'm feeling like my accuracy is keeping up with what I am expecting of myself. 7 felt a little low. I think we can do better than that in a minute. So we're going to start it up one more time. Start off real strong with a couple of misses. All right, just slow down. Go for the hits. Try to actually land the main hit. I don't think I'm getting better than 7 this time. All right, maybe I can. Calm down, Zesty. Calm down. There we go.
Disappointing.
I'm shooting where they are, not where they're going to be. Keep shooting where you think they're going to end up.
True power. Was that truly your best?
Or this is not a good one. This is not a good one. We could do better. Do much better. So I'm trying to keep myself mobile as well, because in a real game, you're also dodging and weaving and moving. If I just stood still, or if I just like stayed tracking with them, I could probably hit them more. But in a realistic situation, I have to be a little bit more mobile. I have to be more active in my combat. And so we're trying to jump in here and make sure that we are replicating what we would expect.
Here they are now. Beware my
Alright.
might.
Oh, I mistimed a couple of those shots there, making some rookie mistakes on tracking their movement. One thing about jumping, when your target jumps, there is much more predictability in where they're going to end up,
Nature itself bends to my will.
and following the arc can be a lot easier to hit the target, but the initial jump can cause a shot that was expecting to hit to not. And that's the kind of advantage versus disadvantage of jumping. A lot of players jump a lot, and it's because of the constant change in your expected position. Should be able to save you more often than the predictability of your jump pattern. There we go, we got 8. I was looking for 8. 8 is kind of a minimum that I'm going for there, so I'm feeling a little loose, feeling a little good. You could always do better than that, but we're not looking for perfection. We're just looking to warm up and get ready to get into our games. We're trying a new stream life, so let me know how it is. Let me know how it feels. We are using a different streaming software and trying to get caught up with that. We are having some light issues, but nothing particularly critical. Nothing particularly critical. I really wish this software did a better job with the chats, and I really wish that TikTok wasn't being a pain in the butt today. TikTok absolutely messing me up. Have you learned the Hulk B-hop? I have. I even have Hulk's jump bound to my scroll wheel to make the B-hop easier to perform. And I'm pretty good at doing it both in regular Hulk and in Monster Hulk, where a lot of players can only really do it in Monster Hulk. Not a lot of good players, but a lot of players.
Now,
Who are we going to banish? We're going to try to take out Gambit, because Gambit's actually been ruining the game. This is a terrible ban. Stop banning Penny. Penny is not that big of a deal. Penny can easily be handled. A lot of people ban Penny because she forces a change in playstyle, and relying on people to change their playstyle can be problematic in a game like this, but I definitely think that it is a waste of a ban, and you want to be banning much more valuable targets. They took out Invisible Woman, a really strong ban. If we get rid of Gambit, I want to get rid of Hawkeye. Hawkeye's a good get rid of, and if you don't get rid of him, people will freak out. Will freak out. I don't have it consistent in Monster Hulk, only in regular Hulk. Yeah, so you gotta... It's different timings. Most people are actually better at it on Monster Hulk than they are in regular Hulk. But it's all about that, just the right moment of bouncy time. And I find putting it on the scroll wheel, I'm on a console, or I'm on PC, so I've got a mouse and keyboard and can do fancy things like putting it on a scroll wheel. And when you do that, life gets way easier. We got a Gambit. Let's go Rocket to back him up. I like Rocket Gambit, especially when Invisible Woman is off the table. If Invisible Woman's on the table, you should almost always play her because she is just so very good. But when she is not available, I like Rocket.
Round
When the
one,
chips are down,
go!
you want your heroes a little roguish and scruffy.
Round
like
one,
me.
go. I can do stuff in junk. There we go. So we're looking to be the... There's a couple of keys to being the most effective Rocket that you can be. The key number one is take as little damage as possible. I know that seems obvious, but any chip damage that you take on Rocket, any stray shot you take, makes it so that your next healing orb is going to go out slowly, right? It's going to hit you, and then it's going to slowly go out because it started healing you. And as soon as it starts healing a target, it loses velocity. So we want to... No, it loses speed. So we want to make sure we are not slowing down our healing orbs, so they're going to who we want to heal when we want to heal them. If you are able to keep yourself nice and safe and get more healing orbs out, you're going to have a better time. You also want to remember that your single orb can only heal... or a person can only be healed by a single orb at a time. So spamming multiple orbs at a target is pointless. You want to make sure to have orbs going out to everybody that could be taking some damage, because everybody that could be taking damage can be effectively healed by Rocket. Just spamming on one target is the worst healing strategy that you can deploy on the little raccoon. So it's like that. Hey, Nick. We're up to Diamond 1 this again. Oh. Wow. Dead. Back up to Diamond 1. We're hopefully, confidently, and trying to make our way all the way up to Grandmaster 3 again. But Diamond is a perfectly fine place to be. We're happy with it. Turn that thing back. We're doing rank today. Lights are a little not lighty. Man, that was sad. That was feeling good. But it was probably feeling good because they didn't have a player, you know? It's like that. It's like that. What rank are you? Doxpay, Dochpay, Dashpay. I don't know how to say it. I've been saying 12 win streak from Platinum 3 to Diamond 3. That is sick. 12 win streak is insane. That's a lot of wins. To go on a 12 win streak, that can't just be coincidence. You must have greatly improved something that you've been doing wrong in the past, and you've picked up a skill. So that's good to hear. If it was like a 5 win streak, sometimes that's like luck. Sometimes that's just fortunate teams and matchups and whatnot. But once you get up to something like 12 win streak, that's nutty. So that's awesome. That is awesome. We're going to float Rocket again. Rocket's a really comfortable pick for me right now. He can nicely influence the game and have good attention for the team while being easy enough to play. They got an invis banner. All right. Banner, get her off the table. We don't want to see her. We don't want to look at her face. All right, we verified that chat is successfully showing over there. How you doing, man? I've been able to tune in again. What diamond? I'm in Diamond 1 right now. Diamond 1. Yeah, we've been on holidays. We've been off visiting some family, so we have not been streaming for the last couple of days. Hello, 78 J Comey. KG Omi. I'm so bad at names. You don't know what you learned that improved your skills? You're thinking about something a little bit different. You're coming at the games a little bit differently. Are you doing the same characters you've always been doing? Or are you doing something different? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing different, but you're doing something if you're on a 12 win streak. How's Why Not? How's Why Not life? TikTok, why do you keep logging me out? What if I use this?
Escape pod ready. Opening escape passage.
Oh, that's on that one. Meh. Gotta use it over here. Just gotta leave it over there. All right. I'm on vacation right now, but got GM near the start of the season and ready to push back to Celestial. I do want to queue. Maybe we'll hit up some games once you're back. Get you to carry me to that Celestial rank. I'd have to play so much more. I'm not Celestial ready.
Planets to burn. I know a few that deserve it.
The battle starts in 5.
I could game review that. We'll see if we do that on Thursday. It's not Thursday.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
Actually, Thursday the 1st? Thursday the 1st, yes. We can do it on Thursday. Game reviews are Thursday. I don't want to clog up regular stream times with constant game reviews. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what the end of this stream feels like. If we start going on a loss streak and everything looks terrible, maybe we'll consider it. So I'm trying to weave in basic attacks into what I'm doing here. And the reason I'm doing that is it works better on your ultimate charge. If you've got an orb out healing, a couple orbs out healing, you can weave in some basic attacks just to gain ult charge and to get a little bit of damage off. Comms is 60%. Yeah. I'm a lot better on comms when I'm not streaming. When you're streaming, it's hard to be effective in comms because you want to be entertaining to the stream.
Much better.
Maybe it's a habit I need to break.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
But there is also significant reaction time. A lot of players will talk about like, oh man, the difference is all the communication that happens in Celestial. But there's also such a difference in speed and reaction to events. And I struggle a little bit there. God damn it.
This is real firepower! My good deed for the... I'll patch you up. Someone scratch my back.
Positivity is my jam, and that's what I'm all about. I never let negativity take over my game life.
No more tyrants shall rise while I
But reaction time is a little bit on the tougher side. We're gonna try and keep these guys alive. I wanted to go back to the cart because I'm kind of the best person to go sit on the cart. My heals can go and bounce out. I can get close to my normal heal pressure from any distance.
I'm fucking helpful.
watch your back.
Very good.
Gambit got your back. Just the boost I need.
Oh, he got Monster Hulk. Dang. I thought we were gonna kill him for sure. When I've tried to pull off Monster Hulk like that, I have gotten absolutely devastated by the enemies. Alright, on the first point of Clintar and some other points on the focal point of the walls around the map have a defensive focal point for Rocket. Meaning if you aim, you hit those back walls, they'll always bounce back towards it. Yeah. Yeah, if you get really good at the angles, which is something that I'm working on here, you can have some amazing plays here as Rocket.
Reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
All right, that's a fine point to get wiped. We got the objective. They got off point, and then they wasted an ultimate here. This ultimate doesn't help them because the point continues moving. We get an easy respawn.
Here they are now. Where is this location, friends?
So fortunate that they were not on point, and we were able to get the objective handed in.
Armor packs here.
Mr. Fantastic Daredevil Duo is insane. The rundown potential of that,
Beneath the planet's
the ability to just charge at your enemies and there's nothing that they can do about it, is insane. It's really, really good into triple heal comps
the boost I needed.
because Daredevil's damage output is really, really crazy. And then just the extra survivability and control you can get from Mr. Fantastic. It acts as a pseudo tank for your secondary tank kind of life, but it also applies a lot of damage and control.
Merez.
Someone scratch my back.
It went a little crazy there. It went a little crazy.
Calm down, the dog.
Wounded. An enemy strikes
You're
from
ready
great
for
distance.
action.
No.
He went in way too hard and got
It seems
damage
we have
amped.
company.
They've got a Black Widow now, and she is doing some work here, taking people down left, right, and center. I might need to change up. Rocket's not great into the damage output of a really good Widow. My healing is too slow, and it's too easy for Widow to still be able to kill targets.
Plasma?
Passa como eu tô usando. Vai pra cá.
Então tá. Pode ser que pegar aquele
Died
ali,
to
ó.
that Psylocke ult, but was able to put up a ultimate to help my team finish that fight off. Really unfortunate the Psylocke get a double hit on me. Nobody else in the effect means that she went for me hard. Went on me hard.
This is a nice spot.
Put that out.
So close. This is your big chance.
I'll patch you up.
Thoughts about the annoying triple heal meta? Triple heals is fine, in my opinion. It's not as bad as a lot of people make it sound, in my opinion. It does slow the game down a lot. There's a lot less death. There's a lot less players get to play what they like to play because you have to play more strategist, but like most games are actually doubled in these ranks at least. I haven't gotten to the ranks where the players are so interested in keeping it triple. I want to see this shot. That was crazy. Those two shots were insane onto me. I feel like the first one was a complete fluke. Like she just jumped and shot and it happened to hit me. That second shot was nuts. Was nuts.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Yeah, I don't feel it with triple heals too often. For the most part, it's dual heals and people doing the same duelist life. I'm sure it gets worse as you get higher up. Once we start getting into GM, we'll see players that better understand how powerful triple heals can be once players are good.
The moon haunts you. Our true enemy lies beneath the planet's surface.
That is Spider-Man now that I'm just paranoid about. Oh god.
What have we here?
Oh god, no. I don't have my ult yet. Save her.
You are well done.
Pop him. Get the objective. Nice.
The current score is 3.
There's a glitched beacon on the tree to your right if you throw it at the top. Oh,
Time to
interesting.
switch things up, including which side you're on.
Yeah, I saw last season's whole, like, don't deal any damage so you don't power the enemy, Gambit's ultimate. Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that, and it is a little bit toxic there, but top end play always goes into ridiculous stuff like that. Like, they're always going to find the most toxic ways to play once you get up to the highest ranks, because whatever is the thing that gives you the absolute best chance of survivability, regardless of fun, they're going to do it. So that can always be rough. That can always be rough.
A shield?
As a Mantis main triple sporting bad, right? Right.
Get ready.
If you are playing any of the tertiary healers, you are definitely in a much happier spot right now with the triple heal meta because you get to play the characters that you like. Which probably is less like, no, I think it's actually just me keeping up with the chat while playing.
When?
I don't think YouTube's particularly
Battle
delayed.
starts in 5, 4, 3.
It's just me trying to keep up with chat while also trying to mainly play, and I am climbing, so the main focus is actually playing.
Didn't run from the altar. Sure as hell not gonna run from a fight. It seems from the
Widow life.
yourself again.
I play Rocket a lot more up front than a lot of Rockets do.
Spider scanner's located in the
Because I like to weave in basic attacks and get
Know what to do, spiders?
a little bit of pressure onto targets that like to get up close. There's so many rockets that stand like a mile back and just heal orb. And like it's fine. I feel like it's a less fun way to play the game.
Moon haunts you.
I can save him.
Conjure, or perhaps a curse.
No way. No way. Gambit has a heal amp when he uses his bridge boost. He has 50 healing in each card. Yeah, bridge boost will apply increased healing to all targets. Man, that killing me is nuts. Increased healing out to all targets that are affected by the bridge boost, not just for himself, but for all healers that heal the target.
You're ready for action. Oh, win it! Hey! It tickles.
They hitting real hard.
Us against the world.
Ah, damn it.
Better stop that vehicle.
They went really out of their way with that one.
You're welcome.
It's not going to give them very much advantage, except for the fact both of our tanks decided to die there.
Oh, ow! That fucking hurt.
We are
This is real firepower.
Just try and stop this Hulk from absolutely crushing us. He still died.
Twas but a scratch.
You're ready for action.
It's best to destroy these orcs if there is time.
Their damage output is going nuts. It's going nuts, my friends. Gotta go bye, Nick.
Armor patch here. Pay up.
The moon
Oh god. Nope.
I might be dead. I'm dead.
Every little bit helps. I spy some bad guys.
shooting from a distance, coward.
Plasma?
Oh god. She got plasmid.
Mutant kind.
She got plasmid. He threw that way too early.
Might. Power before Asgard's might. A gift from Khonshu, or perhaps
Oh god.
Sniper! Fucking hurt!
Ooh-wee. That hit the
I'll
spot.
patch you up.
Oh man, she's so good at that. What the hell?
Oh, come me.
Every little bit helps.
I don't know about that one. I was dashing. I think it registered her attack hit me at my pre-dash point. One of those things with fast dash characters. The server latency can make it seem like, make you feel like you actually dashed successfully, but the game register your dash a little bit later. This Widow is insane. Can't do anything about
I'm
it.
coming.
We are undefeatable!
We really can't be running Thor into a amount of damage like we are getting right now.
Time to stop them.
He just has no ability to block incoming damage at all, and
We're
their
getting our heads sticking
Widow
off.
is doing so much work.
I need assistance.
Rockets launching
That
ahead.
being a headshot was also wild. I'm
I'm
so
down
wary about Black Widows.
You get a web and you get a
Plasma?
web and you get a web. A winning hand.
Us against the world.
We are in the sights of a sniper.
You're ready for action.
Just the boost I
Just going so deep, my friend. So deep. What are you doing? Oh. If you get that damage amp on you, you are dead with this Widow out here. Oh.
Hey, sniper!
The moon haunts you.
I'll patch you up.
Ah, crap. Of course it does the double on me. It does the double on me and takes me down.
No.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
They are crushing us here. Do that. Gotta do that. Gotta do this.
This is real firepower.
I am Asgard.
Got a headshot.
Nice. Okay. Ooh.
You're welcome. Hit the spot.
These guys just don't at all seem to understand. Our comp is the main part of the problem here. Not running anybody that can stop Widow. Spidey just doesn't have the damage. Soul Tank Thor for crazy defense is crazy. This is insane. Insanity. Insanity! These DPS are so freaking stubborn.
Holy shit.
The kilos are more dangerous. There's more than armor patch here. Pay up. You're welcome.
And especially into like Widow Moon Knight.
Plasma?
Oh god. No freaking way.
I got that extra lethal feeling.
Friends.
Plasma?
That's 3.
That didn't hit me. That wasn't even line of sight.
It was getting ruined.
We are undefeatable.
What the hell?
3, 2, 3.
That was legit crazy, right? Right? I'm not
Which side you're on.
crazy.
You'll need
That
a top-notch team
didn't
to
hit
win
me and
this
I died.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Maybe. All the Widow shots are questionable. Some of this stuff, I don't know.
Go.
I don't know.
Just say it. There's nothing I can't fix.
They're landing some wild hits there.
The Phoenix Force deserves a host worthy of its might. I am that vessel.
The Phoenix's cosmic flames will burn the skies, not to be hidden away in the cold depths.
Then perhaps it's time for me to rise above and to reduce those.
The battle starts in 5.
Still doing triple duelist because people are stubborn as heck. And still solo Thor tank
Got it?
into so much upfront damage.
Things come from? Figures. I'll patch you up. Not even much better.
Yeah, Widow Iron Man now, very good. So Iron Man just peppers the field. If anybody that he hits, if Widow hits the same target, they are going to go down. Oh, come on.
Patch you up.
Just
I'm going left side.
I'm taking down.
Down to 30 seconds.
Scratch my back.
I am barely harmed.
Step it up. There's no time left.
You're ready for action.
Can somebody please? Done,
That's
done.
me.
The final 10 seconds.
I'll patch you up.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Plasma?
for some reason we're like trying to front to back them.
Enemy in front of us.
You're ready for action.
Got your back.
There we go. There we go. Oh man. Woo! My butt is clenched. My butt is clenched, my friends.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Destiny awaits.
Let's turn up the heat here.
I am
Stay
staying
on
on
the
the
vehicle, remember,
point.
it's overtime.
I'll
My
patch
life
you up.
force is exposed. I am barely wounded.
My good deed for the day.
Iron Man's down.
I am
Us against the world.
might.
We are undefeatable.
It tickles. Guess I want that hit.
A feast for my crows.
Those guys are
Go,
about to
get up.
shoot
Go,
at
get up.
us.
Everybody got off
Stay on point. Remember, we have to stay on point. We almost got off.
Was El Grey turning up the
I'll
heat?
patch you up.
Remember, we can't see you guys. We have to stay on point.
Before we even know who
What about?
This is real firepower.
Why? Why?
That was a misclick, my bad.
You're ready for action.
So much for almost there. Don't turn back now.
Don't mind me. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
I am Phoenix.
You're welcome.
just the boost I need.
Hulk on me, look at me, straight, turn around.
The moon
haunts
you. I'll patch you up.
Thanks for the boost.
More bad guys. Just what we need.
Nope. Yeah, I was supposed to cancel that ultimate and click left click instead of right click. I think all healing adults should have max healing
push.
of 150
Current score
GPS.
is
HPS.
4, 2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Limiting down healing output would be bad. I actually
Bro,
think
it's so
so.
negative.
If you reduce healing in the game, less players are going to be willing to play strategists. When less players are willing to play strategists, you then get a toxic game environment. I think the problems that exist at the top ranks with how strong healing is are
We got the defense.
30 seconds before you
less
attack.
less important than keeping the game in a more healthy state where healing is fun.
Just don't go out of
Not
LOS.
an avatar share.
You know?
But don't you worry now. Gambit got better.
Did you though? Your soul still carries a dark stain on it.
Right.
The battle starts in 5,
Well, not when there's like
4, 3,
all of them looking at
2,
you.
1.
We're still gonna run solo Thor.
Stop
Still
them
gonna run
from
solo
securing the
Thor.
mission area.
All right. Not the characters, just the ultimates.
Watch
That's a little
out
bit
for
more
your
fair.
heads.
The strength of
Don't
ultimates
stand
is a little bit crazy. They should be closer to how strong Invisible Woman's is than the other ones.
Portal.
See? I'm fucking helpful. Ow, that fucking hurt.
That's all it took? Really?
But how? You're welcome.
Take a look behind.
We messed up that portal play for sure.
Madam was
Terrible
afraid,
portal spot.
huh?
Terrible portal spot. Sup, Gofya?
Just the boost I needed.
I'll patch you up.
I am barely harmed.
Only 60 seconds left.
I am barely wounded.
I'll patch you up.
Break it!
It went away.
That is much better.
I am Phoenix!
Break it! What the fuck?
You're ready for
There
action.
you are.
Down to 30 seconds.
Kill him!
Never fall!
No! Oh yeah.
Oh, winning! My leg tickles.
Us against the world.
My good deed for the day.
Guess I want that.
Get your ass.
Final 10 seconds.
Oh! Oh!
This is real
Nice.
firepower.
You'll have to keep fighting until
Get
you're
him!
the winner.
You up.
Nice, that's strange.
Team player.
Oh,
There we
Jesus
go.
Christ.
There we go. And we got
GG,
what's one of
guys.
the 4 horsemen of Penny.
Score 4, 2,
No.
3.
I have not. Whoa, 1.5 thousand hearts there over on the Clock app. Thank you guys so much for smashing that heart button. Hitting like, hitting heart, hitting all those things is extremely valuable to the streamer, and we greatly appreciate it. It helps spread the word that you like what you're looking at and gets it out. What do you mean by 4 horsemen of Penny? I'm curious. Oh, man. One final. That was just so much spam healing going on. Guy with 21 freaking deaths is madness. Absolute madness. Yo! How's it going? Is it Erde? Erde. I feel like Erde. Erde is the way to say it. Like Jason, no, I haven't. Actually, Sipeth I fought in the practice or not in the early access. Early access, I played against their Penny a couple of times while learning some of the new characters. Egotistical. I don't like that life. I don't like that life. I'm all about positivity. All about positivity. Worrying about yourself. So many people get so concerned about what other people are doing. And so concerned about protecting their own egos in the situation. Like, when you've got 20 deaths, you don't go criticizing other people. Kind of stuff. That just annoys me. I'm very curious. I was kind of wanting to look at that game, the Widow that we were fighting, and some of the shots that were going on there, which felt a little bit crazy. But it's fine. What?
Which hero do you think you want to be today?
Huh. Well, my clock app just died. Interesting.
Now,
Interesting.
who am I gonna banish from this match?
We should be able to get that operational again. We can get rid of this. So the reason why that has to be a thing is that there would be controlled instances of bullying and forcing somebody to leave the fight, or leave the game, and then trying to force somebody to receive the loss so that you don't get any. It's a thing that happened. There was a couple of games that implemented a no loss for leaver system. She's such a terrible ban. Yeah, there's several games that have implemented a no loss for leaver system, and once you do that, players get really, really vicious towards each other, and worse than you see in this game. It's so much worse. And players get bullied out of the game.
Timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Trying to force that person to take the loss so that you don't get it, you know? It's not good. It's not good. It sounds good in theory, and there's some sense that it could be a good thing, but when it actually gets implemented, it ends up being pretty negative. I've dealt with it firsthand, so I can speak from some experience.
Round 1,
Perhaps we should give these humans good
30
reason
seconds
to
before you
hate and
attack.
fear
Get
us
ready.
After all.
Peter? Nah, is it really you? I haven't seen you in ages.
Wait, have we met? You sure you've got the right Spidey?
Maybe not. It is a big multiverse after all.
Either way, we're together now. You say we hit the webs.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
They definitely already do give a reduced to lever system where if you have a lever on your team, you get less negatives. And it's not being abused too hard right now, but it's definitely, it can be really bad once the players get on top of utilizing it for their own success.
Better stop that vehicle!
I feel like myself again.
Another fearsome
Insignificant
foe.
gnats. You need not fear.
I'll patch you up.
Little ones.
What are these weird keyhole things anyway?
Okay. They got a Moon Knight that we gotta constantly worry about here. There he is dead.
You are under my
He took
protection.
increased damage, so I gave him a bubble, try to make sure that he doesn't go down to the amp damage on him from Penny. We're pushing pressure onto Penny because the healers cannot keep up with what we got going on. Huge ultimates coming out of Mr. Soldier. Keep Spidey alive. Ooh, he almost fell there. Wham! Hello, Papa Zesty! Yo! How's it going?
I feel like myself again.
You stop them in their tracks.
How was that game? How was your time playing it?
Us against the world.
Need not fear.
Fire mode.
I do not yet have my ultimate.
Makes nests of explosive spiders. Someone scratch my back. They got behind you.
Clearly you needed some help.
He stayed way too long and should have died. I couldn't get him.
Under my protection.
Go down to see this. You keep it safe.
These things are even more heavily armed than I am.
Rumor only grows to
I'm just trying to bully this Penny, get her nest cleared out so she's less threatening.
Please, stop them. Counting on you, friend.
Constantly managing her nest is the best way to actually handle Penny.
Metal spiders are not the wisest choice.
We ought to wait for reinforcements?
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a
Oh
web.
god.
You are under my protection.
The good Spidey ults. potentially gets Gladiol. It didn't end up getting anything, but it definitely slowed their momentum. Oh, God. 2, 1, shift? Nah, no time. No time. You installed a video doorbell. Wow, so handy. Really unfortunate timing with that. Really unfortunate timing.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Oh, I'm basking. I am basking. Their comp has very low damage output. They've got weak healing. Rocket Cloak is a really bad healer combo because they both perform the same healing role of consistent group healing. And then they've got really weak damage potential coming from Scarlet and Namor. There's just not a lot of actual kill pressure if we fight it appropriately. A lot of their damage is going to come from Emma's ability to grab onto targets.
We lost our shield. Time for some fireworks. There's still a chance to stop us against the world. On your go. Fire mode.
They're going to shoot the shit at her, so put a bubble on her at the start of it so that your bubble comes back off cooldown pretty quickly, but she gets more value out of her ultimate. Put pressure onto her because she's way out of position. They get an amplifier. We're just going to sunk damage into that, get rid of it. Then we get rid of this minefield. And now she's way less dangerous in this ultimate because she doesn't have her mines to actually spread. Come on. But nobody's shooting her? Our DPS went a little bit too ham, not on her, and definitely should have gone more ham on her.
You cannot hurt me.
I've got yours.
Namor's got evil squids now. Seriously?
Intense storytelling and fun combat. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Well, this is that same... This Namor is that same Black Widow.
You stopped them in their tracks.
You need not fear. What vile creatures Namor has summoned? Your attacks are futile.
Bring on the chaos.
Bring on the chaos. Amplifier. I guess we got Rocket Loki going on. That could make sense a little bit of why we're having a lot of kill pressure on us here. Is that that's a pretty weak healer combo as well.
I feel like myself again.
And I thought Hydra had too many tentacles.
We lost our shield.
Come on.
Only 60 seconds left.
This is real Magneto!
Get him.
Hello there.
Nice. Nice.
You stop them in their
Lurking. Okay, bye. All right, they get one more fight in them.
Full power first.
Possibly two if they portal the second one. If they portal the first one, they got one more
30
fight.
seconds.
We can kind of apply some pressure here. Get our healers.
Just a bit longer.
Us against the world.
There's the portal. There's the portal.
This should keep us safe.
Now we're taking damage from both sides. That's a problem.
Executioner!
The final 10 seconds.
Behind you.
Nope. Ah, we got up though. Come over here.
Fighting until we have a
Put a bubble on Psylocke. Let her go in for an ultimate. Just put pressure onto anybody that she is ulting.
Too easily.
We need to pressure these guys, not the guys that you're pressuring. Too much of our focus is going into targets that don't need to be going down right now. Ooh, got me around the corner. Yo, cat lover 2. What a lover of cats.
I'm good to go.
What a lover of cats.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest gift.
we're doing a decent hold here, but it's a little bit of a desperate one. In that we're not gaining advantage from the decisions that we're making. We're just constantly losing a little bit less and a little bit less ground.
Fire mode. Disappear.
Green runes. Send the green runes. No. No. Laying down with your kitty. Adorable. Freaking adorable. Man.
Jury! Executioner!
Oh, he didn't die. Oh, no. Man. Most games have a balance point to balance characters around. Rivals does not. I don't know. Rivals kind of does. Luna is supposed to be, I think, their line of healers. Magneto's supposed to be their line of tanks. It's a lot harder on the duelist side. But if you look at like what Magic and Winter Soldier can do, I think that's kind of what they're going for on the duelist side.
You know what to do, spiders?
Protection is always well.
They're a little bit fast and loose with their
60 seconds left.
balance, for sure. I'm not going to say they do a perfect job or anything. They do a little bit of quick balances and some major tweaks that result in some strange balance variety.
You shall not be harmed.
I still need you.
Down to 30 seconds.
The heroes are more dangerous. There's more than one. You're ready for edge.
Ah, much better.
Here they come now.
You stop them in their tracks.
Because if you look at those characters, you look at Hela, you look at Winter Soldier, you look at
Fire mode.
Magic, they don't tend to have too much significant power changes. They tend to be completely meta.
Winner.
Bring on the chaos. I'll patch you up. Hey, idiots! Turn around. Stand down.
You
Enjoy the amplifier.
judge, jury, executioner! The moon! By the eye of Agamotto! You shall not be harmed.
This is just one of your tricks, right, Loki?
Man, so much damage. Yo, thanks for subscribing, compy guy. Appreciate it. Who is your most fair character? Magneto's pretty damn fair.
We're on a show. Don't give them another inch.
I think Winter Soldier is surprisingly fair. A lot of players give him flack that I don't think he deserves. The thing about Winter Soldier is just that he doesn't have weaknesses, you know?
Still, I'm trying to help.
A gift from Khonshu.
You got them all.
No weaknesses on Winter Soldier makes it so that he can feel a little bit oppressive. I think Cloak and Dagger is a really good one.
2, 2.
Cloak and Dagger is a really solid,
Time to switch
balanced
things
character.
up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win
Here's the
this one.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto yields.
Round 2, go!
Charles dreamed of a safe haven for all.
Have you made a tier list? I'm going to work on some.
Have made it a reality.
After today's stream, I'm doing some
30
tier
seconds
lists
before you
for
attack.
skins and some MVP tier lists, and we're doing a whole tier list week. Who do you main? Not a dumb question. Legitimate question. I currently main Magneto for the most part. just because it's the solo tank life right now. Solo tank life has me maining Magneto, and I play him so very, very
Starts in
much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Hostiles coming in fast. Next stop, Avengers Tower.
I don't know about this. I was hoping I could do this, but it doesn't look like I can. All right. Shit. The latency just went insane because I picked up, or I tried to get the clock app running again.
You are under my protection.
That's unplayable. That's unplayable.
Behind you. You would have made Petey proud, Snowflake. Clear the way.
Come on. And now. Get rid of it. There we go.
Just embrace the light.
All right. We're back. We're back. All right.
Right, lady, Carrie. You cannot hurt me.
So,
Can always use a shield.
Much better.
damn it.
Cannot hurt me.
Was trying to block the incoming shots on that Magic. Magic's a terrible pick right now into this Penny and Invisible Woman situation. Took down Storm. Oh, you're not gonna get me. We're putting too much damage into Magneto and not enough damage into their backliners. There we go.
You are under my protection.
Well, now we're gonna outstorm their storm is the plan. Well, it's working. Well, it's working. We'll take it. There's the progress. There's the progress. You main the Jeffy boy. Jeff's a really hard character to main and have teams be accepting of. Jeff ends up coming up with a lot of negativity.
My lightning power.
Now, what's going on? One of my chats is not coming through. Twitch chat's not coming through. Sorry, Twitch chat. My app stopped sending your message to my multi-stream.
Armed and dangerous.
I was thinking it got quiet over on that side of things. Running multi-streams can always be a little bit tough because the apps aren't actually designed to do that for the most part.
Pay attention.
We're about to get their storm. Bubble her, bubble me. Ultra Rain Supreme is a really good ability to use into enemy storms because he can shred her bonus HP while still applying healing to all targets in the area. Really good counter to Storm.
Shielding never hurts.
Much better.
You're welcome.
Superior range. Again. Pentagram.
I thought it was there.
60 seconds left.
Well, that was a good portal. That was a good portal.
On your 6.
Oh god, he pushed me through. I could have been mad.
You are under my protection.
Please,
You're welcome. Spiders. They exhale when they get close.
Trying to take out their storm.
I feel like myself again.
Ultron, no. Dang, they're doing a really good job of defending here. Really good job. All right, what is happening? Why Twitch chat? Why?
triple KO.
Try and toggle it off, back on.
That's 3.
Off, back on.
Is a mutant's greatest
The
gift.
final 10
You're playing. I'm playing against your friend.
Get that vehicle moving
That's cool.
again.
That's cool.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Tiny metal creatures skip
That was good. That was good. That was good. Come on. Damn.
Shielding never hurts.
I feel like myself again.
Hurricane incoming.
That's good. That's good. Get pressure on her. Nice. Both healers are dead. Pop that. Wipe that out.
You are under my protection.
Storm. All right.
I
Woo.
invited
Oh, woo.
to Avengers
You owe me
Tower.
one.
That is a first.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
This vehicle needs an escort.
This is my unnatural selection.
I like how Why Not moved over to Twitch to get a more responsive chat, and then my chat stopped sending me Twitch. And I haven't been reading his messages. What's your thought process behind overtime, if you don't mind me asking? Ooh, interesting question. Interesting question. You need to figure out the decision that you can make that will secure your team the most amount of extra time, which is normally going to come from applying pressure to the enemy healers over damage dealers. That was a weird death. A lot of players just kind of go nuts in overtime and just attack whatever moves in front of them, just trying to get some kind of kill, where I think you need to keep the focus on...
Get that vehicle moving again.
I will crush them all.
more important targets. As a strategist, I want to like stay closest to the point as I can get to allow my team to be able to create space. If you force your Vanguard to be the one on point, you're basically just forcing... You're forcing your team to be pushed to the point at all times, and it doesn't allow you to create any space to work with. It's a very common problem that I see. I'm so distracted with this. Intense game. Intense freaking game.
This is real firepower! Okay.
Really weird deaths going on today.
You never stood a chance. Shields up! Double KO! The final 10 seconds!
Somebody a portal.
A shortcut through space.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, we have a rogue now.
The Eye of Agamotto.
Just a
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Oh, that's gonna be a problem. No. Bubble is still on cooldown. Gonna go do a quick cap. I'm not quick enough at the Venom rollout. No, they got it. He only seems like you're a new kick. No, facts. No, thank you.
Well, you can't expect to win.
Ugh. 20 deaths is a lot. Oh, okay. I thought I demoted. Whew. Whew. All right. Thoughts. Applying to overtime, you need to find a way to create distance between the enemy team and the point is a lot of what I'm trying to focus on. And so many people focus in on just getting kills. And it's not about getting kills. It's not about staying on point necessarily. It's about creating the distance that you can create on point. And the best way to do that is for things like strategists or sniper-style characters, long-range characters, to be the ones focusing on point. Allowing your frontliners to push forward or have more mobility in what they're doing. If you're relying on the vanguards to stand on point and stay on point, then every fight is on point, and if there's ever any kind of loss of momentum, there's nowhere that you can retreat back to. And if you don't have a retreat back to position, you're going to be struggling. This is mostly for on convoy points when you're trying to push your convoy. You want to make sure that you're letting the frontliners frontline, and the frontline should not be on top of the objective. That's a celestial thing. Just killing for the sake of killing isn't necessarily useful. There's a lot of, you need to hold your ultimates, and you need to use your ultimates much more sparingly. You use ultimates thoughtfully throughout the game usually, and then a lot of players get into overtime and they just start throwing ultimates out left and right, just desperately trying to get something out of it because they're like, it's overtime, we gotta do the thing. And it's like, okay, what is the thing that we're trying to stop the enemy team from doing, and how best can we stop them by utilizing our skills and abilities appropriately? If you're just spamming every ultimate as soon as it comes out, oftentimes each ultimate can be handled in its isolation. And that's going to lead to your enemy team constantly being able to stop whatever you're doing. So if we kind of saw those struggling points that I was talking about in the last game on the cart, they were pushing the cart to the second point, and our team just kept tossing out ultimates, slowly losing space with each one. We weren't gaining any advantage with any of the ultimate usages. We were just stopping them from pushing as hard as they were. If we had let them gain a little bit more distance and then coordinated multiple ultimates at the same time, we would have had a lot higher success rate, but the communication's just not there, right? Nobody's talking. Nobody's doing anything. So that's what you're talking about a lot. Why not in the... Once you get up to trying to get to the top of Celestial, or into Celestial and whatnot, comms become so much more important because calling out things, talking about when is the best time to use abilities, really, really valuable. If we had Psylocke going in and ulting alone is fine. Psylocke going in and ulting after Rockets put down his amplifier is going to be so much more devastating and so much harder for the enemy team to be able to handle.
Be wary.
And I want to do that more often, so I try and hold my abilities and I try and think about what is the most important
I can gambit for you.
thing that we can use.
Mac, you want it?
Sure, Gambit's great.
All right.
What is the most important thing that you can do in this situation? And it's not always just killing whatever's in front of you.
Let's just keep 2-2-2. Or... I don't know, man. Up to you.
We should give these humans good reason to hate and fear us after all.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I assume your recent journey with Gambit was enjoyable.
So we were seeing a lot in that game. What you noticed what me doing was spending a lot of time ignoring Penny and Strange when we were at tight moments. When we got to tight moments, I was pushing past them a little bit and focusing on trying to apply pressure onto the enemy backliners for a two-part purpose. One part purpose is to take their focus away from their frontliners. My damage output against a tank isn't particularly high, but if I'm constantly hitting their healers and forcing their healers to turn and heal each other, then...
Kill the Spider-Man. Let's push up here, y'all.
I have a Widow right here.
Yeah, keep pushing up, keep pushing up. She's getting easy picks on us. Keep pushing.
They don't have a tank.
All DPSs, yeah.
Taking charge.
Don't die, team.
Do not expect me to do that again. You need not fear.
Spider-Man's the only one alive. Everyone on point.
Don't let him get a beat on you.
Ooh, nice.
Good arrow, bro. Nice.
Have I seen the Loki teaser yet? No, I haven't. Is that out? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Little tank.
Stay alive and we'll beat this team easily.
To its destination. Everybody needs
Dead.
a hand sometimes.
They got behind you. Yet another reason you tell, mon cher.
3 on car. 3 on car. Let's speed this up along.
Best advice to people hard stuck, only doing one play type is to try the
3 on.
the rest even in quick play. Yeah, 100%. This is one thing that I'm going to talk about. I have a guide that I'm thinking about releasing. I haven't worked on it enough yet.
To be honest, that Widow's the only problem. If someone can dive her, we're chilling.
You are under my protection.
Safety first.
I did not realize they had a Venom in our backline. My bad.
That's alright.
When Wakanda called.
I can ult here.
Every single player
Down
in
one.
this game should... It's just a single voice line, but it's definitely one of Loki's. Oh. That's what I was excited for. That's what I was wanting.
Fear Magneto! Almost superior reign supreme.
Backline.
A Widow's behind.
Fear Magneto! It's you are under my protection.
Okay. I don't know who my
Die,
bubble
they
went
can
on.
die. Matt can die.
Insignificant gnats.
You owe me one.
shooting from a distance, coward. Much better.
They're down healer. Come on, y'all. You got this. They're down healer.
Taking charge.
No, we should probably regroup. We're down, everyone. We should regroup here. We lost that.
Man, that
We got
double sniper life going on in the enemy team is actually pretty rough.
The DPS.
Juicebox is doing a lot of work
right?
on.
Except for
Yeah,
Hawkeye.
they did
Widow.
Hawkeye, they did Widow,
They have
they did
Gambit.
Venom.
I think.
Oh,
my
she's
God.
good.
Enemy tagged.
Yeah, she is.
Widow 100% is a threat. Anybody
Where is
that
she? She's
spreads the
standing still?
nonsense that Widow is bad
Yes,
doesn't
she's on top of the thing. Like,
doesn't have a good grasp of the game, in my opinion. Widow is 100% a threat. The reason Widow's not a threat at the
And I'm on
highest levels. Oh, he's dead.
Yo. We need diver. Like our tanks right now. Can we get a Venom? Let's regroup here. Like they're super spread out. Punisher, you should have ulted with the tanks in front of you. That was kind of a mistake.
My power cannot be
Get that
quelled.
vehicle moving again.
They have someone. They have two
This
snipers
guy's going
and
crazy.
someone diving our back line. Can we get a dive ourselves?
You
Okay.
shall not be
Yeah, I'm just gonna ult here,
Merci.
and then we'll see what
yeah,
happens.
go ahead.
Gotta find that sniper before it's too late.
They're coming from behind.
Okay, all right.
Hawkeye's down.
I'll just play Venom. It's fine.
Boomerang arrow.
I don't really see Venom
You shall not be harmed.
I think we should regroup again. Oh, actually,
helping
no.
here.
I'll patch you up.
They're down Wanda. Let's just run in. Let's just run in. I can kill Hawkeye. No, I can't.
There we go. There we go.
You're welcome.
Yo,
Behind us. Kneel before Magneto. You need not fear. Wakanda has given us this sacred duty.
Calm down. Calm down. All right. Guys, talking so much, I'm getting distracted. Was wondering what you think would be a good buff for Hulk to make him more viable. That's a very interesting question.
Cleansed it.
Plasma.
Enemy target located.
Behind, dude. What?
You are under my protection.
Rocking the whole shield thing.
This Widow is getting behind our team and killing them, and that's crazy.
Better.
That's crazy.
Gambit backline.
Fighting Widow and Strange, I still feel like
Seconds left.
what I don't understand what our rogue's plan is.
Killed one.
Really? Yeah, Hulk changes. Hulk changes.
Venom can die here if you look up.
I think Hulk's ultimate is still pretty underwhelming.
Protection.
Me and Gambit are coming. If you guys can wait, like we're trickling, bro. We've been trickling.
Hit the gas.
I think his
Just wait,
ultimate
y'all,
being
just
so
wait. We have
underwhelming is a
multiple
major
ults.
problem.
I think they popped one healer, right?
Irritating.
Get that vehicle
Rocket, no?
moving again.
Yeah, we have Rocket.
30 seconds.
I feel like myself again.
I never miss.
You are under my protection.
Enemy target.
I can't feel you.
Taking charge.
The final 10 seconds.
Besides that, the biggest problem with Hulk in the meta right now isn't Hulk at all. It's just the pure
Someone else is
power
doing it.
of Poke into Brawl.
Let's keep fighting.
And that
Bro,
style of tank
What are these like hard
just
stuff
barely
tanks?
can be
I don't
played.
understand. We're getting cooked.
Double KO.
Rebirth is a mutant's greatest
Yeah,
gift.
that's the Widow, bro.
You are under my protection.
A sniper.
I feel like myself again.
Nothing here. Suspicious. I have tagged a foe. Hunt them.
Tank go up. Tanks go up. Make space. They're gonna touch.
Push it, push it.
Disappear.
This feels empty.
You need not fear.
You got them.
Okay, okay. Yeah, his ult
Widow
is
down.
just so underwhelming. It's so easy to lock him down. It does such little value when it's used, and it's so easy to just poke him down. The amount of CC in the game and the lack of answer to it that the Monster Hulk form
Honestly, I think the
has
three
is a problematic.
tanks works. The shield tanks works, and as Moon Knight, I'll just output more damage than they can heal. If you guys don't die, like it's over.
I think just the strength of Hela,
You need not fear.
Gambit, Moon Knight, like those are all really strong characters into Hulk. As long as those characters are strong, I think Hulk's going to continue to have problems being relevant. Even the best Hulks are kind of talking about it. They're just like, Hulk doesn't do much. The thing that used to keep Hulk relevant all game long is his team-ups. And he doesn't have any good team-ups right now. A big thing about Hulk used to just be that, like, he was good enough and his team-ups were the strongest team-ups in the game. As soon as we lost his team-ups, we lost so much of the value that we were getting out of him as a character.
You cannot hurt me.
Disappear! Plasma! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
It's pretty good. It was a pretty good push. It's a pretty good push. Why didn't I make a 4.5 and 5 skin tier list? The skin tier lists were doing very poorly, and I decided to do a end of the year tier list instead because the other tier lists just weren't getting the amount of value
Like we
to
need
work.
someone constant on Widow because she stays back and she keep damaging me,
Yeah, I know.
focusing me actually.
A top-notch team to win this one.
Be wary. No timeline exists where Magneto
Ultron, that's not gonna do it, bro.
Yeah, no, dude, an Ultron against the Widow with really good aim. I think that's their move. I really think so.
What could they actually do to change Hulk is really tough because
I can
I think his
strange.
clap in general is just underwhelming.
That's make anything.
so long.
His clap doesn't do anything.
Our time has finally arrived.
I don't think Hawkeye is a problem here, or their Hawkeye. It's just their Widow.
I
was killing the Hawkeye, and then when I started diving the Widow, I was like getting her not to shoot you guys, but then Hawkeye would insta kill me, and then you guys would get eliminated. So, I mean, I tried to play diver tank, but it didn't work. When we had a shield tank, it was really convenient. It was good. Like the Strange, it was so easy to stop them.
I can go Strange if someone wants to go support. I can Strange.
Hulk all needs to be CC immune. That's
Let me know.
one possibility. There could be some kind of like health bar he constantly gains that makes him CC immune.
Let's get to work already. We got us a multiverse to save. My shields are down.
I wouldn't want him to be straight up CC immune Monster Hulk form because then he would become way too much of a menace. That the form is actually really strong. It's just that it's too easy to shut down. Making it impossible to shut down is not the answer. And it's really hard to balance these things. I don't feel like I can get off Magneto here. These guys are like, the tanks need to adjust, but like,
Double KO.
we don't have
No one
any
is watching
answer to
Widow,
this
bro.
strategist. This Rogue needs to get off Rogue. At 9 deaths, it's rough. Yeah, balance is extremely hard. Players don't understand how significantly difficult it is to balance games, as well as how to actually make the minor changes that would make a difference.
My strength returns.
I see people all the time like, Captain America should move faster, and it's like, Captain America already moves insanely fast. Even a small amount of speed increase on Cap would make him absolutely devastating to players that know how to take advantage of that.
Plasma?
You cannot hurt me.
Still a chance to stop them.
Sonic boom.
You cannot hurt me.
Please.
We ran into a team here where
So easily.
They hit a checkpoint.
our duelists can't
Be a good time to stop them.
play dive
Ah, much better.
to deal with the threat that exists.
Enemy target located.
You need not fear.
Well, look who's up to no
Coming
good.
from behind. Clever.
There's a
I
snake.
wonder who's gonna kill that Hawkeye, Widow, and Venom, bruh.
Fear Magneto!
Ah, damn it.
Enemy.
Damn, the Hawkeye killed you? Who would have thought?
They hitting real hard.
I'm trying to help.
You cannot hurt me. I'm doing this my way.
Ding, ding. Believe in the hold. I don't.
It's the rogue problem, bro. Like, I don't think
Nah,
she's doing
dude.
anything.
She's so useful. She's getting kills for the team.
Final
She's
score,
ace, bro.
2,
It's not
2,
her. It's not
3.
her. It can't be her.
Uh,
They want us to take care of the Venom, and they, yeah, no.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Punisher's ultimate having CC immunity. Punisher's really easy to kill. Yeah, less damage than me, less damage block than me, same number of final hits, pretty much one final hit difference. But just not able to do any kind of protecting. Insanity. But double sniper. And then we just didn't answer it. We didn't answer it. Lots of questions going on while intense games are happening, so let's talk a little bit about it. Let's do a little bit more casual of a moment here. Pop in the practice range, and I can talk about things while I work on things that I need. The reason Punisher Ultimate works with CC immunity is how easy he is to kill, and how
Can you pass the trial of your soul? Enemies.
the reduced movement speed that he has during it, right? So he loses all of his mobility, he loses access to all of his abilities, and then he becomes CC immune so he can just unload. The reason that works and is balanced is basically because you can lock him down and use abilities that would force him to need mobility that he doesn't have. And he's really easy to focus down if your team just turns and focuses him. Hulk needs the full mobility. He needs to be able to jump and move and hit people, and he can't just like walk at you. If he just walked at you CC immune, he would die so fast because he's such a huge target. He's such a huge target. And so he gets taken down, so he would be taken down so very easily if they removed his mobility and made it so that he was CC immune. But if they kept his mobility, you can't have CC immunity and insane mobility and insane health because you're just going to be unstoppable. Nobody's going to be able to react to it.
Another soul to join. An opportunity
There's no way to
for
actually
combat.
stop that situation because you have the mobility to keep up with everyone. You have the health to be able to survive any incoming damage. You have the mobility to get away from threats. And then nobody can lock you down. So it can't really work out that way.
Increasing hell.
Actually on a roll right now. Changes they would have to do to his ultimate would have to be things like the shield. Allowing him to reuse his shield while he's in his ultimate could help, because then he can choose when to become CC immune in the state. That's kind of where he's strong regularly, is that he has his shift shield. Maybe just make it so that in his ultimate form it only goes on him instead of going on the entire team could be a way to be able to handle that, and make it so that he can have a little bit more control over what he does. I still think the biggest change that Hulk needs is just his clap and his exile are very strange abilities for his kit. So it's going to be really hard to balance him due to the pure strength of his exile.
3, 2,
And it's very hard to
An
make his
opportunity
clap
for
do anything
combat.
more, because again, he could become extremely overwhelming.
Why bother?
No, calm down. We were on a roll before. I was in the zone.
Endless battle means ever increasing hell.
I think the game has strengthened poke characters a little bit too strong. Hela, Hawkeye, even Widow, Namor, they're all a little bit too strong.
Why bother?
And they have to be that strong because healing is too strong. And healing has to be too strong because nobody responds to dive correctly. And so healers need to be able to play the game and not just get shit on all the time. So it's like, it's a big part of it is a player problem more than anything else. If players were better about doing their roles correctly, a lot of the balance could come down.
4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I'll check out the teaser after this.
Another soul to join my
Man, I'm on fire.
legions.
I am not usually this accurate in here. I switched my crosshair over. Blue with a yellow dot in the center, and it's working really well. Yeah, so I think healing does need to be reduced in this game for the game to get into a healthier state. But the problem is that then healing isn't as fun. And when healing's not as fun, less players heal. And when less players heal, we run into healer strikes like we kind of had in Season 3, right? Season 3 was the big healer strike season. Because healers were a lot weaker in Season 3 than any other season, and healer players weren't having a fun time playing the game because dive was strong, healers were weak, and players weren't anti-diving.
Legions of hell are beyond counting.
13. Hulk's abilities have a super strange hitbox. I am so bad at hitting his exile because the timing of it and it's where it moves to and all that feels very strange. I miss it so very often.
Why bother?
I think a lot of it has to do with just activation to ability going out is a little bit low. They've changed that for a couple of characters. They recently made the ice ball for Luna come out faster. To the animation and things like that, and that might be something that they could do. The problem is that his abilities are so much more iconically delivered. You know, the clap is such an iconic move. If they sped it up to be super fast, it wouldn't feel good. So they either have to change that thing. I think they should change that thing into like a cone effect rather than like a beam or a projectile. Right now it's like a single projectile. I think it should be a wider cone. Would make it a lot more valuable. And Hulk just doesn't have any answers to other tanks. He's severely bad into other tanks. They've been improving that for Thing quite a bit lately, making Thing a lot better into other tanks. And I think they could do some changes into Hulk's kit to make him better. The last change that they could do for Hulk is just give him the lower your health is, the higher your damage output passive. And just make it so that if you focus your damage into Hulk, he becomes more threatening.
The legions of hell are beyond counting.
Yeah. That's what I feel about Hulk. For balance of the game in general, we need more obvious anti-dive capabilities. And if anti-dive was more obvious and more rewarded, then healers wouldn't need to be as strong. And then if healers aren't as strong, poke damage dealers don't have to be as strong. And it kind of all cascades from there. And then healing ultimates is the other big problem. I think more healing ultimates need to be like rockets and like gambits and less like Luna, Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman. And those would make some big differences. So somebody wants me to check out, let's see. Can you make a season 4.5 or 5 tier list one day? I'm going to make a year 1 tier list later this week. I am working on that right now. And the year 1 tier list is going to be for each different rank of tiers. So I'll do a rares, epics, legendaries. Each have their own video. And that's how we're going to do that thing. Let's see. Game news.
Aw, miss me?
Is it? Okay. Where's my window capture?
Oh, miss me?
That's it. That's it. That's not a hella line. A lot of people thought it was hella,
miss
right?
me?
Oh, miss me? I don't think that's a hella line. That's the teaser we got. All right. Oh, we only saw that on the vertical one. Or on the horizontal one. Display capture. That exists. Oh, that's so much work. Look what you're doing to me here. I guess you guys don't need to see it too badly. But if we looked over at it, it was just the screen thing with a weird monster back here.
Oh, miss me?
It says, aw, miss me. Very different from Hella's voice, but also not a Hella voice line is what I'm getting at there. I don't think that that is a Hella... Hella doesn't say that voice line at all, where I do think that that's a Loki voice line.
3, 2, 1.
Tell your friend of the game, he really loves playing Groot. Groot's such a hard character to play. Very rewarding, high value character. I wish I was better at Groot. I would have to put more time in. Unfortunately, because I'm always behind on pushing the rank I want to be, I'm always kind of stuck playing the same characters that I play all the time. And then I don't spend enough time getting better at different characters. Like, potentially that game could have been a little bit different if I had gone to play Venom or something. But, like, I don't play a very good Venom. And I would have to sink a lot of hours into quick play to play a better Venom. And then I wouldn't have the time to get to the rank that I want to get to. So I'm kind of stuck playing the characters that I play until I find more time to play this damn game. Part of what I'm doing here is because I'm really bad at Duelist. I want to spend a little bit more time focusing on the hit scan life. Oh, I think we're failing now. As I start to talk about it, I'm doing worse. And it's a good practice in general.
5, 4.
Doesn't Deadpool's rival from the trailer say that? She did say that.
Opportunity for combat.
Elsa Bloodstone. I don't think that's a Bloodstone trailer, but it could be. Everybody's been super focused on Deadpool arriving January 16th, and there's still a chance that Elsa also arrives then. We'll see. Not a character I know too much about. She's like a monster hunter. I think she was in the Werewolf by Night Marvel TV show. But not a great representation of her character in that one, to my understanding. Need to be landing more headshots.
Endless battle means ever increasing hell.
While I'm landing hits, I'm not landing headshots. That's a problem. Thoughts on Deadpool role changing? I love it. I hope that they actually do Deadpool changing his role every week or every 2 weeks. And like this week he's a tank, next week he's a duelist. I would love that. It's really hard for game balance, and it's really frustrating for Deadpool players or players that want to master him, because you constantly have to change your role and how you play. I think it's a funny... I don't think they're going to do it. I think he's going to lock in as one of the roles, but right now they're just kind of trolling. But maybe not. Maybe every patch he changes, or every mini patch he changes his role.
Time is up.
It would be very interesting for balance, because if they found a problem with tank Deadpool in a season, and then the next patch he changes to strategist, if they did balance changes to tank Deadpool when he's a strategist, the changes that they make to him might no longer be relevant the next time he becomes tank Deadpool, right? It'd be a very difficult curve pattern to keep up with and to be able to balance.
5, 4.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Having a character changing around it would cause a lot of balance problems. It would cause a lot of gameplay problems. It would cause a lot of readability problems. If you see Deadpool, you would have to be like, okay, what is he this week? What does he do? Unless he had a significant visual change each time he changed roles, it would be very difficult to know what Deadpool is going to be able to do in the given situation. Is he a strategist right now? Is he healing his allies? Is he a tank right now? And how do you identify that? There's kind of some rules in the game on how different types of characters are structured. You know, tanks are larger, they have bigger hitboxes, they have a bigger model. Strategists are all very slim. And it's kept that way for some good reasons. One, strategists need to be slim so that they are not bulky and easy to be killed, targeted, or else it's not fun. All those things like that. Yeah, I don't think it would be a good idea if they did it. We'll see. We'll see. They might do it. They've been trying different things, and it would be a unique, interesting thing to try. I just don't think it'd be a good idea.
Why bother?
For skin tier lists, yeah, the monthly tier list, it just I couldn't get enough focus into it. Maybe I have to make a better video. A lot of it comes down to just my quality as a content creator, because there are creators that do better than me, but I have to deal with the fact that I only have so much appeal. If I was a little bit more attractive to look at, y'all might want to stick around for a tier list video a little bit better. But I gotta be extra entertaining, and the tier list videos I struggle to be entertaining in. So I was stopping making monthly tier lists until either I have more time where it's a thing that I can just get done easier and don't have to focus as much effort on. But right now it takes like, it probably takes about 6 hours for me to make a tier list video, and they pay me about $7. And I can't work 6 hours or 8 hours to get $7. It just isn't realistic. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling pretty good. Sorry, I'm keeping on this up. One thing I really love to be able to play is Spider-Man, but I'm simply terrible at. Spider-Man is the hardest character in the game to play. If you sink time to play Spider-Man and figure out how to play him, you would become so much better at the game if you focus that time in on any other character, which is very frustrating because Spider-Man is such a popular choice. Like, he's such a popular character in Marvel. He's such a fun, interesting idea, but the character itself is just so hard to get value out of. And a bigger problem that I find is that players don't understand what getting value out of Spider-Man looks like. Players are just way too obsessed with scorelines, right? Way too obsessed with scorelines. And because they're so obsessed with scorelines, they are not able to see a lot of what Spidey does, and then they get frustrated in his existence, and it actually causes the team that Spidey is on to begin tilting and doing poorly just because Spidey's there, and that's a problem. Are you spamming too much? No, you're making conversation something that I can keep up with, or something that I always have something to talk to, and I appreciate it. I'm just trying to keep up with what some other people are saying while also trying to work on what I'm doing. I can't just sit here and talk. Well, I could.
Why bother?
I could.
Troika, fight on.
As long as you're entertained, you're giving me stuff to talk about and stuff for people to read, and possibly giving people stuff to respond to. Not everything has to be to me necessarily. If you're talking in chat, you can always talk to each other. Get a feel.
3, a trice, a trisket.
I'm glad to know people enjoyed my tier list and want to see more of them, because that was a frustrating project to work on with the lower view rate on them.
Why bother?
Yeah, there's just no point in right-clicking here.
3 more souls.
I think if you're new to the game, if you are below platinum probably in this game, you need to learn how to play Magneto. You need to spend as much time as you can right now figuring out how to play the Master of Magnetism. He is the most important character to learn. And it's not because you need to be able to tank with him. It's about learning a lot of the game mechanics. It's about learning how to get value out of a simple kit. It's about learning how to position yourself, how to get kills with minimal damage. a lot of players focus like, oh man, like look at me, I was the #1 damage dealer. And it's like, that's not necessarily a good thing if you didn't translate that damage out into kills. And Magneto teaches you a lot about how to translate damage and low damage into kills. And it's a really important skill for players to learn. Really, really important skill.
Here's this life. Another soul to join my legions.
Once you learn Magneto, I think you should hop onto something like Rocket or Cloak and Dagger and learn that. And once you learn those two, you can pretty much switch to anything else. And you've learned such important fundamentals to the game. With Cloak and Dagger and Rocket, you've learned positioning of strategists. You've learned the frustrations that exist with keeping allies alive and keeping out of line of sight.
Perfect.
You've learned ultimate timings, holding your ultimate, how to deal with healer ultimates, what counters you when you're healer ultimating. As you learn Cloak and Dagger, you realize like what things shut a Cloak and Dagger down or any strategist down when they ult. And once you learn those things, you can then implement them when you're on the other end. When you're the duelist, you can be like, oh, I know this absolutely shreds Cloak and Daggers. And that's what Why Not was talking about earlier. He highly recommends play every role. Spend some time in quick play at least. Playing every single role in the game, even if you never intend to really play that role. Learning how to play it teaches you a lot of info, a lot of very useful info. And it allows you to not be useless in a pinch, right? When they come into the situation where your role is taken, it's very, very valuable to be able to play something else, even close to your level. You should be able to play each of the other roles within one tier of where you are right now. So if I'm a duelist, or if I'm a tank player, a Vanguard player, I need to be able to play both strategist and duelist to a platinum level if I'm a diamond Vanguard, right? You should be able to play, to be able to carry a game in that rank. And I cannot right now. I can't carry a platinum game as a duelist. I'm not good enough at duelist. I can do my role and carry it well enough on Vanguard and strategist to make it work most of the time. But oftentimes when I end up forced to be the duelist on the team, it can be a really bad time. And I stick to duelists that have lower skill floors to try and cope for that. So I play Namor, I play Scarlet Witch. But characters like this that have a really high skill cap, and Hela does have a very high skill cap because of how reliant she is on insane accuracy, it's super, super valuable. That's why you started your Spider account? Yeah, Spider-Man account's are a really good one to have to learn skills in the game. But man, are you going to frustrate some teams with that, because learning Spider-Man is absolutely rough. Sorry, I'm going to stop for a moment and take it. Pay attention to conversations. I've been doing enough of this. How was your Christmas, SD? Did you eat a lot? I ate so much food. I ate so much freaking food. How was your Christmas? I went to my wife's family's house, and we hung out for a couple days there. So it's a 6-hour drive to get there. We drove on the 24th. It probably took about 8 hours, I think, to actually get there because of breaks and whatnot. And lunch. Yeah, 8-ish hours of travel on the 24th, hung out on the 25th and the 26th, and then 8-ish hours of travel on the 27th. It was a fun, intense time. We had a good time. My wife really loves it when she gets to see her family. They live a decent distance away, so she doesn't get too much time with these particular ones.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have you done a sense test? I've not. Do you have a link to what a sense test is? What's a sense test?
The legions of hell are beyond counting.
And how was each of your holiday seasons? I try to say holiday to be more inclusive of people that may celebrate something different.
want your soul? Hell's blades are sharp indeed.
I think I've worked enough on my accuracy.
3 more souls.
I think I've worked enough on my accuracy. 3D aim trainer by Steel Series. Hey, I have Steel Series. I'd have to check that out. I would have to check that out.
Perfect.
Can your spider account play with me? What rank is your spider account? The game itself is mid, but the sense test works in a converter. Brazilian barbecue. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love Brazilian barbecue. Do I love Brazilian barbecue? We got a place near us called Gaucho's. It's so good. So freaking good. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Let's look this up. 3D aimed. Oh, it's a browser game, hey? It's a browser game. G2 is your spider account? Yeah, that's too low. G2 is can't play with diamonds. Went skiing. Did some mountains. Do you ski? I do not. I'm terrible. I do not sport. I do not sport. I got some friends that ski. Oh man, we got some Grandmaster players. Got some Grandmaster players in here. Yeah, I've tried skiing. I wipe out way too much. It's not fun. Yeah, Rodizio. Yeah, so it's called Gaucho's Rodizio Brazilian Barbecue, I believe is the full name of the restaurant. So good. So freaking good. My favorite is the rump roast. Pacana? So good. Short rib, also super, super good. Never take the chicken. It's a trap. Chicken is a trap. If we're not going to play him, ban him every freaking time. Nothing quite like skiing in Canada up north. Where do you ski at? You ski Jasper? Or like further north than that? I am from the land of the north.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Be wary. No
Both the skiers I know do like Sunshine, Jasper. Those would be the two big ones that get brought up the most often. With some hockey and some Timmies, eh? Oh yeah, eh? Got some real good Canadian times, eh? Pano?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
How strange. I cannot seem to read your thoughts.
My helmet is shielded from telepathic intrusion.
Yeah, we're pretty close to Banff. We're pretty close to Banff. I'm in Cowtown.
I could never have imagined.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Theoretically, I should be there. I'm in Alberta.
1. All you need to do is
In Alberta.
Got it?
Mjolnir, let heaven and hell hear thy soar.
Okay. We aim tested up. We got a little bit of practice in. Answered the questions. Saw that Loki thing. We'll see.
Ah, here they are now.
Anyone willing to help?
Release me! You shall not be harmed.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Crap.
Behind you. So cold.
Wolverine's gonna be a major problem. Wolverine, Penny, Strange.
Invisible?
Thanks, JD.
We can't run.
Double KO.
Okay, he went Emma. We should be fine with that. Just do a Stampede stream. Man, Stampede. Wear cowboy hat. The Cowtown Calgary. Facts. Stampede is the time.
I feel
It's
like
time.
myself again.
Fight. Get ready. Here come the bad
Go on,
guys.
guys. They can't. Nope. Okay.
Behind you.
Watch out!
We can't just sink damage into Strange, because he'll just recover. And that's going to be a major problem. Yeah, we got to get off shield tanks. For now, they're running Rocket, Penny, Wolverine, which is going to be an absolute
Team's capture progress.
menacing situation to be in.
Coming through.
Help, please.
Ooh, a little extra.
Attacking from behind.
Go around the side.
They've almost got it.
Nope.
Can't I move?
Hey, Spy.
It's party time! Disappear!
By the eye of Agamotto.
Hurricane incoming! Shields up!
Nice. Okay. What's going on here? Man, we just lost so many people there.
This is real firepower!
More than ever. Watch me. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Double KO!
Can't do anything. We're doing as much as we can. Hi, puppies. Okay, we're gonna have to do a thing soon. Man.
Hey, Seeker, you want to play tank?
Well, life was easier before all this galactic gobbledygook.
We are struggling to supply defense over to our team.
30 seconds.
Wolverine is being a big problem for our vanguards. Our other vanguard player is struggling badly.
Part about white costumes.
Mostly because it seems like he plays tanks that are very weak into Wolverine. He's been switching between Strange and
Well, when I'm done here,
Thor. He tried Emma for a moment there, messed up, and then immediately switched off, which just says that he's not particularly comfortable with the character.
4, 3,
Phoenix and Moon Knight, watch out when our Thor pulls in one of their tanks. Just shoot him down. If you shoot him down, the other one will not sustain.
together. What they're doing here.
Just the idiots I was looking for. Coming through. Let's rumble. Feeling better already. That's the stuff.
I'm getting countered by Van, or what's his name? I can't play Thor.
Capture the mission area.
Yes, you're getting countered by Wolverine. You need to play
I'm gonna
something
go
else.
Fantastic.
That is not the answer.
Double KO.
I feel fantastic.
Mine's in place.
Let's rumble. Do your worst.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Rest easy, Ben. You've earned it.
Moon Knight, do you want to try to play support? I can try to play. I know how to play Moon Knight. I can switch with you. Try to go on their Penny and ult. The ult be Penny nest. It's okay if you don't get any value out of it. You just need to break that nest. Try to go on top and then ult it. Okay.
Shred me. Gonna shred me. Oh man, this is a rough match. This is a rough match. The Wolverine into Thing matchup can be tough. If your team can't take advantage of Wolverine being more locked down, then Thing is gonna get absolutely shredded.
It's clobbering time!
It's spider time!
And since nobody is playing any sort of character that can deal with spider mines, this is the you gotta change your playstyle, and if you're not changing your playstyle into Penny, then she is worth banning. I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know what happened there. I got popped up into the sky and got stuck.
Thanks.
Double KO!
Yeah, I gotta avoid you, Dayseeker, sorry.
That was rough. That was rough. All right. It is coming up on 2 o'clock. We got to go and do some content life. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out. As always, I am Zesty Fresh from Sazaze Games, and we will catch you guys next time.